Well, a political war of words over welfare reform, also one of our big stories today, spreading from the campaign trail to Capitol Hill, as Governor Mitt Romney opens a new line of attack on that, accusing the president of trying to gut the welfare reform law passed in 1996 by then-President Clinton. The president's campaign is rejecting this charge, releasing a new ad challenging it. But in the meantime, you have the former President Bill Clinton getting involved, you have Congress getting involved, and so we need to figure some of this out. Jim Engel's with us. He's the chief national correspondent down in Washington, and he has more. Jim?
Well, you're right. We do have to figure this out, Jenna. Republicans in both houses have introduced legislation to prevent the Obama administration from using waivers to reduce work requirements in the '96 welfare reform law. Listen.
For them to just unilaterally change the law, they can't do that.
And Representative Tom Graves of Georgia says this is clearly another example of the president expanding his powers and expanding the powers of an agency. Creating an environment of dependency is certainly a hallmark, he says, of his administration. Now, what started all this was a July 12th memo from the Health and Human Services Department in which it claimed it had the, quote, authority to waive compliance and allow states to try other methods, including, quote, definitions of work activities and engagement. Many lawmakers saw that as a power grab because the original legislation did not authorize such waivers. The welfare law is 2 years overdue for reauthorization, so lawmakers say if the administration needs changes, ask for them. Listen.
And if the president wants to make changes, or the administration has better ideas on how to administrate this area or this program, they're welcome to come through Congress.
We're in the middle of the second decade. Undoubtedly, they need some changes. Let's work together to get them done.
The administration pointed to letters from Utah, among others, asking for flexibility. Listen.
Just last year, states led by Democrats and Republicans, including Nevada and Utah, called for these waivers.
But Utah's letter complained only about the many accounting requirements, Jenna, and did not ask for a waiver of the work requirement. The governor also questioned whether the HHS could act on its own, saying, quote, Utah understood the HHS waiver did not have waiver authority, and our request for limited flexibility was made under that assumption. Secretary Sebelius sent a letter to Congress saying, quote, we will not accept any changes that undercut employment-focused welfare reform signed into law 15 years ago. Skeptical lawmakers say if that's true, then why did the department argue in the first place that it could waive work requirements? Jenna?
Wait, and just a reminder, Congress is on vacation right now, right?
They are,
so
but they've been working on reauthorization for 2 years.
Okay.
So the administration could have gone to them at any time and said, you know, we need to inject a little flexibility into this law.
Well, maybe it'll happen while they're on vacation, right? No, okay, just kidding.
Maybe
Jim,
not, yeah, well.
Jim, it's a big story. We're going to continue to watch it. It's really fascinating.
Good.
Thank you for that.
Good.
The
You
Tea
bet.
Party is scoring a big victory in Missouri.